Hello, I thought it would be quite fun for me to do a quick flip through and perhaps a little review of this tarot deck. It's called the Dreamweaver Tarot, and it's now out of production because I actually got the last few boxes of the remaining stock. So what happened is I actually never took notice of this tarot deck. I only noticed it when they were selling as damaged box. So when I received this tarot deck, I was expecting that this box would be badly damaged. But you can see, I think it's not perfect. So if you are getting it as a damaged box, right, just expect that you don't have a box. Yeah, but other than that, the cards are still in good condition, and of course this box, because of this damaged box, I bought it for about $28, and it was really a very good deal because I think it was selling over 100 dollars for a while ago. Yeah, so okay, so for this deck you can see that this box, right, it's supposed to be a damaged box. It's not really damaged, like very bad condition, you can still use it. Okay, but you can see the sides of the box. Yeah, so if you are asking me where you can buy this deck, I think it's out of production, but recently they are producing a new tarot deck called True North Tarot, I think. Yeah, you can consider getting that. Okay, how to open this? Okay. A bit tight fit. Okay, maybe this is the damage they're talking about. I think, yeah, you can see the base of the tarot. Yeah, I took out all the deck, so Polaroid. Okay, the other reason why I got this deck, because the cards are Polaroid style. Yeah, so it really kinds of attracted me because I'm very into film photography. Okay, so this is the book, the guidebook. It's a very basic guidebook with all this interpretation of the cards. Very basic. Yeah. So you will get this guidebook, minor, arcana, and yeah. Okay, if you notice, right, they actually rename all the suits. Wands become matches, stones. Yeah, you can see that they actually explain. So matches, wands, fiery and flammable images of forests, woods, and branches. Okay, stones, suit of pentacles, earthy and physical images of mountains, landscape, and materials. And vases, representing the suit of cups, watery and spiritual images of waterfalls, rivers, oceans. Suit of swords form, they call it blades. Yeah, intellectual and mental images of traditional and cultural lore experiences. I would like to say that they used to have all these explanation on their Instagram, but ever since they started to produce this, I think that they're not in production yet, but they're trying to sell this new deck, True North Tarot. They changed the website, and yeah, the interpretation used to be there. And I kind of read it that they changed all these names for various reasons, especially the stones, because the creator is also selling crystals, so they wanted to change pentacles to stones instead. Yeah, I think this is the one that I read about it. And you can see that these are the fonts that they used on the deck as well. I will just do a flip through on the deck in a while. Yeah. Very basic. Yeah, see, this is the stones, the crystals. I think the creator is still selling crystals, so you can go and check it out. yeah, her Instagram is probably True North Tarot. I will tag her in the video later. Yeah, blades. Oh, what's this? Oh my god, this is Three of Swords. It looks very it looks like complete grief. Okay. Oh, this is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, so the deck. I took out all the cards already, but I haven't sorted out the major arcana. So you can see what are they saying? Oh, they didn't mention what this major arcana background is about. Okay, so you can see there's actually two different creators, if I remember correctly. There's one photographer and one who produces this who did this hologram. So okay, the back of the deck is like this, so it's really like a Polaroid, but you know, it's just flat. It's very nice to touch, and you can, you know, they have this hologram, right? Okay, and the front is really like Polaroid and very smooth. It's actually like you don't have this two different texture. It's just an image. And I think all these images, right, are from Japan. Images from Japan. So it's, yeah, you can tell, right? And I actually don't really use this deck a lot as I thought I would, because I find it quite difficult to connect with this deck at the moment. The reason being, how should I put it? Like when I get this card, right? I kind of just read the word and interpret it as the original meaning of strength. I don't really see a connection in the background and with this. I mean, there's a very there's a very interesting process of how they came out with this tarot deck, but I really feel that it's just going back to the same original interpretation of the cards, of what it should be. And yeah, so it's quite disappointing. I won't say it's disappointing lah, but I have to just read it based on what I know about this, the meaning of this card. I can't really get what this strength, what is the back of this, what is this background image about. Yeah, I don't know if any of you knows what this image is. I have no idea what this is, you know, actually. And you can see like a star, right? You interpret it as star, right? But the background, I don't know. I can't really relate to the background. Okay, Hierophant, Justice, Carrot, Sun. Oh, this is the Death. I think I saw it in the guidebook just now. Temperance. Oh, it's nice. This is pretty interesting. Yeah, you see, it's actually back to the very basic meaning of what the Hangman is, but nothing more than that. And you know, High Priestess, Lovers. Right, I think it is like Magician. You have this, but at the background, I don't know what you actually can read about from this background. You see, Emperor. Maybe this is a palace, but you know. Okay, the World. Towel. Okay, but you know, this is not the towel. Yeah, so it would be good if this is actually a towel and there's some meaning to the background as well as the front, or how this front image works together with the back image to give an interpretation of this tarot deck. Okay, you can see that actually this card, right, is quite thick. It's a bit squarish, unlike the other tarot decks. Okay, moon, you can see it's just a dark sky and moon. Some cards are really great with a contrasting background. Then like this one, you have to just take a closer look of what is this hologram image about. Yeah, so I don't really, like what I said earlier, I don't read it as, I don't really care about what is this. I just look at, oh, this is the Empress card, blah blah blah, and yeah. Hermit. The View. The Fool. Okay. Yeah, this is not in order, so... Devil. Okay. Okay, I'll go back. Matches. So matches, I have already arranged them in the in order, and matches, they said it's fire, fury kind. So you can see all the matches, and again, it's the same. Like just one match, and that's it. I don't really connect with these cards. Two matches. Where's matches? Oh, okay, it's here. But what is this? Two of matches. Right? You see, three of matches. Yeah, you can see matches background is like trees, forests. It's interesting they have some concept behind what is the background of all these cards, but yeah, so this series of matches is on trees. Right, it's quite interesting, right? It's very pretty, I would say. Very pretty, but somehow it's not going to give me an extra layer of interpretation for this tarot, for my tarot readings. Like, it's quite a waste, so I don't know if that's the same case for True North Tarot. Yeah, if anybody is ordering, please let me know if you have the deck, and yeah, I just want to see how this tarot deck really looks like. Vases would be waterfall. I think these images are from Japan, like I mentioned earlier. Right, vases. Yeah. It's very nice. I would say it's very pretty. Something that I love using, and you know, it's fun because people like images. People like pretty decks. Then sometimes when I use it, right, people ask, oh wow, this is a very pretty tarot deck. Yeah, but I don't really like reading using this. Stones. It's like crystals. These images of crystals and mountain landscape. See? I mean, what is this telling you? 7 of stones. Just stones. Right. You don't get an extra layer of interpretation, which is very, very... I'm not very pleased with this. Okay. King. The bear. I'll probably have to go through this deck a few more times before I get a hang of it. I mean, this is very typical interpretation of Two of Blades, but that's all. If you can just read what this card is, Two of Blades, and you just, you know, throw the meaning in. Okay, that's all about this. All the flip through of the tarot deck, the Dreamweaver Tarot. Yeah, and you probably can still get this deck from stockists, but it's no longer in production. And yeah, very pretty deck, I would say. And you may see me using this deck once in a while, but like I said, it's something, this deck isn't really connecting with me, so yeah, probably pick a pile would be good. And yeah, hope you guys like my video. Okay, thank you.